Hi everyone. Today's practice is a full body flow with the main focus on our breathing. We will use our breath as our guide as we move and bringing our awareness fully to our inhales and exhales. We'll find a deep sense of relaxation in our body. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position. Hands can rest on your legs. You can find a soft gaze or close your eyes. We'll begin with some gentle pranayama breath work. Begin by taking a nice deep inhale, filling yourself all the way up to the top. Holding in for 3, 2, 1, let it go. Continue breathing deeply for a few moments on your own. Settling here into this space on the mat. When you're ready, we'll inhale to reach both of our arms up overhead, and exhale, place your right hand down onto the mat. Reach your left arm up and over for a side stretch. Continue to breathe as you hold and open through your side. Inhale, reach up to center, and exhale, left hand down to the mat. Right arm reaches up and over. Keep both hips on the mat for a deeper stretch. Inhale, reaching your arms back up, and exhale, stretching over to the right. Inhale up through center, and once more exhale, reach over to the left. Inhale to rise back up, and we'll transition onto all fours for a tabletop position. Placing your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll begin with some spinal movements. Inhale to drop your belly, open your chest forward and lift your gaze up. Exhale to round your back and gaze to your belly button. Inhale to open for cow pose, lifting your gaze. And exhale to round your back for cat. Continue to flow at your own pace of breath here. And as you move in this familiar, repetitive way, begin to tap in your awareness fully on your breath and allow your body to follow. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Coming back to a neutral tabletop. From here, we'll thread the needle, planting your left hand down firmly onto the mat. Inhale to raise your right arm up, fingertips reaching to the sky as you open your chest to the right. And as you exhale, thread the needle, keeping your shoulder hovered above the ground. Inhale to reach back up. Exhale, thread the needle, hovering in the air. Inhale to open. And exhale, thread the needle, this time resting your shoulder down onto the mat. Your left hand may remain planted where it is. You can reach it forward on the mat, or find a bind, wrapping it around your back and tucking it into your right hip crease. Wherever you are, come back to your deep inhales and your exhales. Place your left hand back down and inhale to reopen, lifting your right arm up to the sky and releasing it back down. Planting your right hand, inhale to lift your left arm up to the sky, open your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, thread the needle and hover your shoulder. Inhale to open. And exhale, thread and hover your shoulder. Inhale, open once more. And as you exhale, thread the needle, resting your left shoulder down onto the mat. Again, taking whatever variation with your right hand that feels good for you. Breathing deeply as you feel this opening in your shoulder. Maybe you find a little bit more space, pressing your right shoulder back just an inch. Place your right hand back down onto the mat and inhale to rise up, reaching your left arm up once more and releasing it back down onto the mat. From here, we'll find a deep opening in our chest with puppy dog. Begin walking your hands forward on the mat, lowering your chest down, melting your forehead to the mat. Hips remain stacked over your knees. Soften your belly here and breathe into this deep opening. Fully surrender and allow gravity to pull you down, opening you even further. Take another deep inhale, and as you exhale, lower your hips down onto the mat. Hands come underneath your shoulders. We'll find some cobra flows. When you're ready, inhale to press up and away, lifting your chest and gaze up. Exhale to release back down. Inhale, press up, open your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press yourself up, Bhujangasana Cobra, and hold here, finding space in your chest, engagement in your back and your legs as you remain lifted. And release back down. Tuck your toes, press up through tabletop, and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. finding movements that feel good here. Walking it out, pressing your heels back towards your mat, bending your knees, and shifting your hips from side to side. Eventually coming to stillness, coming back to your deep inhales and your full exhales. We'll begin to walk our hands slowly back towards our feet at the back edge of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Allow your upper body to hang fully heavy here. Your head and neck relax completely. Arms hanging heavy, or finding ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbow with your hands. Stay in the stillness or sway from side to side. Release your arms down and inhale to slowly roll yourself up to a standing position. Inhale to reach your arms up overhead. Interlace your hands with your pointer fingers pointing up to the sky. Keeping your left foot planted, cross your right foot over to the left in front of you. Inhale to reach your arms up, and exhale, leaning over to the left for a stretch in your right side body. Breathe here. Inhale back to center. Place your right foot down and step your left foot around and over to the right. Inhale to reach your arms up, and exhale, bend over to the right to stretch your left side. Use your breath to balance. Inhale, reach up, plant your left foot, right foot swings over to the left. Inhale for length, and exhale, side stretch over to the left side. Inhale through center, plant your right foot, swing your left foot around. Inhale to reach, and exhale to bend to the right. Beautiful job. Inhale to rise back through center. Plant your feet and release your arms down. Coming into our Tadasana mountain pose. We'll find our alignment here. Rooting your feet down into the mat with the balls of your feet pressing down. Your thighs pressing outwards to either side of the room. Belly button pulls back to your spine, engaging your core. Shoulders roll up and back, opening your chest. Reach your fingertips down as you reach up to the sky with the crown of your head. Breathe deeply here as you hold, activated throughout all parts of your body. Feel yourself fully present here within yourself. You are strong and stable. When you're ready, inhale to reach your arms up overhead and find a slight arch in your back. Gaze lifting up to the sky. Continue to breathe here in this gentle back bend. Inhale, and exhale, release your hands down. We'll find a flow matching our breath to our movements. Option 1 is to inhale, reaching your arms up overhead as you step your left foot back. Exhale, lower your arms and step your foot back. Inhale to extend, reach your left foot back, and exhale to lower your hands. Option 2 is inhale to reach back, and as you exhale, hover your leg over the ground, bending your knee, engaging your balance. Continue here, or take option 3, where as you inhale and reach long, you'll come into a warrior 3, balancing, extending your left foot back, arms reach forward. Rise, bending and lifting your knee up. This can be a challenging balancing pose. Take whatever variation that feels right for you and allows you to be guided fully by your breath. We will continue with these movements. So begin to tap in, bringing your awareness to your inhale and your exhale. On your next inhale, step your left foot back, coming into warrior 1. Arms reach up. Left foot is planted, toes pointing to the upper left corner of your mat. Right knee over your right ankle. Holding here, connecting to your breath for just a moment. From here, you can lower your hands behind your back, bringing them into a fist. Modify this by grabbing opposite elbow with your hands. Wherever you are, open up your chest and lift your gaze up to the sky. We'll find a flow here. Inhale as you open your chest, and as you exhale, lower your chest down to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale to rise, opening and lifting your chest, and exhaling to lower down. Flowing through peaceful and humble warrior here. Inhaling as you open, and exhaling as you close. Once again, as we flow through these repetitive movements, shift your awareness from the movement to the breath. Your body already knows what to do. Allow your breath to be your guide. On your next exhale, remain lowered with your chest to the inside of your right thigh for just a moment. Breathe as you hold here. Inhale to rise up, opening your chest, lifting your gaze. Breathe as you hold once more. And release on your exhale. We'll transition to warrior 2. Step your back foot parallel with the back edge of your mat, opening your arms up to a T. Right knee remains over your right ankle. Lifting your chest, elongating your spine up to the sky. Settle into this position, and once again we'll flow. As you inhale, extend your right leg long as you reach your arms up overhead, fingers touch. Exhale as you lower, coming back into your warrior 2. Finding your flow as you inhale to rise and extend, and exhale, warrior 2. As you flow here, notice how it feels to find this beautiful, effortless dance between your body and your breath. And on your next exhale, hold lowered in your warrior two. Reconnect to your breath. Feel your heart beating in your chest as you hold. Take one more deep inhale. And as you exhale, transition to high lunge. Turning to face the front of your mat, arms reach overhead, rising onto the ball of your back left foot. Hold here for just a moment. And stepping your left foot up to meet the right, arms relax, Tadasana mountain pose. When you're ready, inhale to reach your arms up over your head, gaze lift. Finding your slight back bend here in Urdhva Sthasana. Continuing to inhale and exhale deeply. Take one last deep inhale and exhale, release your hands down. Once again, finding our flow on the other side. Inhale, arms reach, right foot steps back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return to mountain. Taking your options, staying with this movement, or choosing to hover your knee in alignment with your hip as you exhale. Again, staying here, or maybe challenging yourself by inhaling for warrior three, extending your leg back, arms forward, and exhaling to balance, bending and lifting your knee up as you exhale. If you find that you're wobbly, come back to your breath, steadying your inhales and your exhales so that your body follows suit. On your next inhale, extend your arms up and step your right foot back, warrior one. Back foot planted, toes pointing to the upper right corner of your mat. Left knee over your left ankle. Breathe for a moment. Release your arms behind your back, interlacing your fingers, or modifying, grabbing your elbows with your hands. Open your chest up to the sky, lifting your gaze. Inhale, and exhale to lower your chest to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale to rise and open, and exhale as you lower. Moving at your own pace of breath, bringing your awareness to how it feels to inhale, filling yourself up as you rise, and how it feels to exhale, letting everything go as you lower down, as you lower down. On your next exhale, hold down with your chest to the inside of your thigh. Breathe here. Inhale to rise up, opening your chest, lifting your gaze, holding as you breathe. And release your arms, transitioning into warrior two, creating space between your legs, planting your right foot down parallel with the back edge of your mat, arms come to a T. Actively reach forward and backwards with your fingers, taking up space in this position. Again, we'll find our flow here. Inhale to extend your left leg, reach your arms up. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reach and extend. And exhale, lowering warrior two. Moving at your own pace. Letting go of your mind. Trusting that your body knows how to follow this pattern as you shift, bringing your awareness to your inhale and your exhale. On your next exhale, lowering down into your warrior two and holding here. Reconnect to your breath in this stillness. Feel your strength, feel your engagement. And shift coming into high lunge, facing the front of your mat. Pivot on your back foot, coming up onto your toes, arms reaching up overhead. Breathing here as you hold for just a moment. And stepping your right foot up to meet your left, arms lower, mountain pose. Take a moment of reflection, tuning into your body, noticing how you feel. When you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up, slight arch in your back, Urdhva Sthasana. Inhale here. And as you exhale, folding forward, hands come to the mat, torso hangs heavy. Planting your hands down, we'll step our legs back, hips coming high, finding our downward facing dog. Finding any movements before eventually coming into stillness. We'll inhale to raise our right leg up, three-legged dog, bending your right knee and allowing your foot to fall over to the left for scorpion dog, opening up through your hip. Inhale to reach your leg long, three-legged dog. And exhale, crunch your knee to your nose, holding here. Inhale, extend. And exhale to crunch. Core is engaged. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, crunch, knee to your nose. This time resting your shin down onto the mat, your knee behind your right wrist, lowering down into pigeon pose. Left leg extends straight behind you. Shift your hips to find a comfortable position here. Raising your chest and holding yourself open for a moment. You're welcome to stay lifted, where I invite you to lower down onto your forearms, resting your head onto your hands. Coming back to your breath. If you feel deep points of tension and restriction in your body, mindfully use your inhales to direct this fresh oxygen into those places. And as you exhale, visualize that you're releasing this tension. your muscles are softening and you feel more relaxed. When you're ready, gently pressing yourself up, coming out of your pigeon pose, planting your hands on the mat, tucking your back toes, and lifting yourself up and back to three-legged dog, and releasing your right leg down. Taking it to the other side, inhale your left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and allow your left foot to fall over to the right for scorpion dog. Inhale to extend and reach your toes back. Exhale, crunch your knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale to crunch knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, crunch knee to nose. This time, resting your shin down, placing your knee behind your left wrist. Right leg extends back, coming into your pigeon pose. Lifting up through your chest, creating space here. Staying here, or releasing down onto your forearms, or allowing your forehead to rest on your hands. If you feel this restriction in your body once more, instead of allowing your breath to match the feeling in your body, deepen your inhales and your exhales, encouraging your muscles and your body to do the same. When you're ready, gently pressing yourself up, hands planting on the mat as you lift your chest. Tuck your back toes, lifting your back knee, and shifting up and back into three-legged dog, releasing your left foot down. From here, we'll bring our knees wide on the mat, toes touch, lower your hips over your heels, finding child's pose, Balasana. Arms extending long, reaching forward as you melt your forehead down. Surrender here in this pose, allowing your body to relax completely as you maintain awareness with your inhales and your exhales. When you're ready, gently press yourself up, walking your hands back, coming into a kneeling position, and shift your legs out in front of you, bringing the soles of your feet to touch, knees coming wide for Baddha Konasana butterfly pose. Hands to your feet or your ankles. Inhale to find length in your spine, reaching up with the crown of your head. And exhale to bend, folding forward over your legs. Using your breath to support you in this deep release in your hips. Take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, rise back up, bringing your knees together, planting your feet, bringing them wide on the mat. We'll windshield wipe our knees from side to side, finding a nice gentle release in our hips. And when you're ready, coming back to center, And shifting on your mat, lying down, resting your back and your head. You can hug your knees into your chest, finding seed pose. Giving yourself a gentle squeeze here. We'll find a supine twist, extending your left leg long, hugging your right knee into your chest. Inhale to squeeze, and exhale, bring your right knee over the left side of your body. Your right arm can extend long, gaze over to the right. Relax here in this twist fully. Any tension that you're still holding on to, let it go. Gently lifting back through center and switching your legs. Left knee hugs into your chest, right leg extends long. Inhale to squeeze, and exhale, left knee over to the right side. Left arm extends, gaze to the left. Continuing to breathe deeply as you twist. Gently coming back to center, hugging both of your knees into your chest once more. We'll find an inversion. You can lift your legs up to the sky for legs up a wall pose. Arms rest by your side. Or you can come into shoulder stand, lifting your hips up off of the mat, hands supporting your lower back as your toes reach up. Allowing the blood to flow back down to your heart, finding more ease and relaxation in your body. If you are in full shoulder stand, gently lower your hips back down onto the mat with control. We'll all hug our knees into our chest, staying in seed pose or finding happy baby, grabbing your feet with your hands, opening up your hips. You can sway from side to side or remain in the stillness. Take any last movements or stretches that you need before finding a final rest. Coming into our corpse pose for Savasana, legs extending long, arms resting by our sides. Letting go of your body, letting go of your breath, and just settling into the moment. Feeling your muscles become heavy on the mat. Imagine that all of the tension is melting down and away. Take these next few minutes for yourself, and I'll call you back when it's time. Gently bringing movement back into your body, deepening your breath. You can find a full body stretch, reaching your arms up overhead. Choosing to stay here or roll over onto one side for fetal position as you hold yourself for just a moment longer. Stay here if you're feeling good, or you can gently press yourself up to seated position, where we'll close out our practice together. We'll begin by taking a nice deep inhale, the deepest inhale of your day, feeling yourself all the way up to the top. Hold your breath in for 3, 2, 1, let it go. Return to your natural inhales and exhales out of your nose. Take a moment to reflect on your practice. Notice how you feel in your body as you've connected your breath with your movement intentionally. Our breath is such a powerful part of our existence. It not only can determine the quality of our yoga practice, but in many ways the quality of our life. Remember that your breath is always with you. When you face challenges, know that your breath is there to support you. Slow down and breathe. Inhale to reach your arms up overhead, and exhale, bringing your hands down in front of your heart. I invite you to bow your head in gratitude to your body, your breath, your spirit, and this moment. Thank you for flowing with me. Om Shanti, Om Peace. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for being here and flowing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean so much to me if you liked it, commented how you felt after this practice, shared with a friend or a family member, and subscribed for more content like this. Sending you my love. I'll see you soon.